What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're taking a look at Ninja Gaiden 4 here, running on the ROG Xbox Ally X, and we'll pretty much focus on 17 watt 25 watt at 1080p with FSR upscaling. You can do 720p or 900p as well with a little bit less upscaling, but we'll talk about that later. It's going to be up to you how you want to run things here. I wasn't expecting this game to be that hard to run or that heavy necessarily, and for the most part, low, medium, high, whatever, you can get away with it. I'm running the Game Pass version here, and I'm using the Xbox full screen experience, though I will say with my testing so far, I haven't seen a big difference in any game performance yet from desktop and this full screen experience, but that's something we'll get into with more games in the future. Again, we will be concentrating on 17 watts and 25 watts, that's performance and turbo, but of course you also have manual up to 35, which, especially not plugged in, I really wouldn't recommend for this game. I'll show you later, there aren't that many gains to get from that. As far as the graphics settings, full screen, 1080p, and 120 Hz on frame rate, just so we're not limiting it. No VSync, FSR is on prioritized performance, but you also have balance, prioritized resolution, and disabled. If you're going to do something like 720p, you might be able to get away with disabled or prioritizing resolution, but yeah, for the most part, you're going to have to do some upscaling to get things working well here. And then besides that, we're pretty much on high on everything right now, no dynamic resolution. I'll show you the difference between high and low when we get into it. Alright, so we'll use this spot for some consistency and just stay right here looking at some different settings. And I do continue to be impressed with 17 watt performance on this device. It's just much better than what I was used to on the Z1 Extreme. But anyways, switching over from this priority performance, 17 watts to 25 watts, you'll gain about 12 FPS, depending, 10 to 12 FPS from 17 to 25 watts in this game, which has been pretty helpful, and that's pretty much what I've been using. 35 watts though, you gain 2 or 3 FPS, which is mostly what I see in a lot of games. It's not always worth going any higher than that 25, totally depending on the game. I have seen some gain like 10 FPS, but not for this one, so really wouldn't recommend going above the 25. 17 to 25 or anywhere in between seems to be fine. Switching this over back to our high, 25 watts, with balanced, instead you lose about 10 to 12 FPS. So obviously resolution a big deal there when it comes to the upscaling, while I stuck with performance. And if you go to resolution priority here on the high, you'll be down to the low 30s, just sitting still. We're not even actually playing the game yet, so you'll be down in the 20s really easily this way as well. And if we took and switches over to 720p, well, prioritizing resolution gives you the same performance as 1080p, prioritizing performance. So choose the best of the two evils there that you prefer between 720p, 900p, and 1080p, and pick your upscaling as you need to. So back here to our high 25 watt performance, we're going to switch this over to low. The difference is about 5 FPS. I don't gain a lot from switching between low and high, and of course medium's about 58. So anything you want between high, medium, and low, but I pretty much just said I'll just stick with high, 1080p, prioritize performance, 25 watts, and things run really well, or anything between 17 and 25 does really well. Now there's plenty of room to kind of adjust and play around how you want for this one, but that's what we're looking at for our performance. So I'm gonna leave you guys with some gameplay for 17 and 25 watts. As always, thanks a lot for coming to watch. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.
Forces this coordinated, it's no surprise that DDO was able to take control of Tokyo. You're dead.
Something's off.
So the demons found you already?
Demon?
What the hell happened here?
Destruction caused by the Shrine Demon, protector of the Dark Dragon Shrine. It must know we're here. But we're still far enough from the shrine that the demon's influence shouldn't be too strong yet. Keep moving. You two seem to be getting along well.
Indeed. I'm with Sayori, and we are en route to the shrine now. We'll remain concealed as we trail Yakumo. But should the need arise, I'll guard her with my life.
That's a lot of hostiles. Be careful.
I'll clear them out.